Harris wears many hats: award-winning actor, producer, children's book author, but the role that keeps him the busiest, dad of two. Neil is on hand today to talk about how he plans to stay sane this back-to-school season, as well as his latest projects, including his partnership with Quaker. All right, sir, talk to us about this partnership you've got going on.
It's back to school season, and my husband and I have twin kids. They're going to be starting the 3rd grade this week, and so I've just been very conscientious of their education right now and about what classes they're in and their teachers, and respecting them and making sure that they're getting the best school experience possible. Simultaneously, we eat Quaker Chewy bars as a family. We have for a while, and they're delicious. So Quaker has this initiative and asked me to partner with them. So if parents buy a box of their favorite Quaker Chewy bars, they go to a website called choosechewy.com, and then if they enter the UPC code on the box, every time they do that, someone does that, Quaker will give $1 to this great organization called adoptaclassroom.org, and through the month of September, they'll just keep giving larger sums of money until it reaches $250,000, and all of that money goes to resources for teachers, for their classrooms, for school supplies. 96% of teachers end up spending over $700 out of pocket for their own school supplies in their own classrooms, and I just find that kind of bizarre. So I think we can now do something where you can get a Quaker Chewy bar that's delicious, put it in your kids' after-school snack bag, and at the same time be supporting and honoring teachers and what they do.
So what are some of the pantry staples that you have to have for your kids' lunches?
I think it's important to just to be conscious of what is going into their systems. So my husband is a chef, which makes it easier for us in our family because we go to lots of farmers markets, and he knows what produce is best for fall. And I think a seasonal way of cooking and a seasonal way of thinking, farm-to-table style, is pretty important. In fact, the Quaker Chewy bars are, 100% whole grains. There's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. And so if you're not able to make your own granola, or you're not able to cut up a carrot or something, you can toss one of those in your bag as well. But it's better, I think, than a quick burst of sugar to make them spazzy.
And I understand that teachers can win $500 in school supplies, right? Tell us about that.
That if you go to choosechewy.com, you can also, in addition, give them the names of teachers that are important to you in your life, a teacher that you just had or that your child has currently, and they'll be entered into a sweepstakes, and then teachers will be chosen, and they'll win $500 in school supplies additionally. For me, I grew up in small town New Mexico, where there was a lot of focus on football and farming and not a lot of focus on music or arts. So I would probably say my choir director was a guy named Churchill Cook when I was 10 or 11 years old, and he sort of encouraged me to sing, to perform, and made it seem like it was cool and a worthy thing. And I think without that encouragement, I probably would have done something radically different with my life.
Well, it's such a pleasure to talk to you today. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure. Thanks.